First break of the night. Topps Series 1 just released a couple of days ago. This is Hobby 6-box random teams number 2. You saw the first half the other night. We're going into the second half tonight. A little bit of a longer break, but we'll get through it as efficiently, but so you can also enjoy the break as possible. Let's pull that random up and let's get the dice tower going. Gotta be above 2, stay in the square. We are at 6 and a 5, 11 times. 11 times. All right, here we go. Teams first. All teams in. She go in?
No.
She will eventually. She'll be out the door. And boom. 11. Diamondbacks. Staying right up top. Orioles down bottom. There you go. And 11 times here. We got Jacob White starting us off all the way down through Mike Perenni. 11 times.
Tampa, number 26.
Josh Sims down to Tim McGordy. There it is, Josh Sims. You're not going anywhere. Diamondbacks are on top. So we'll watch Tim float with the Pirates and Tim float with Baltimore. And yeah, Joe Intrieri's got Tampa.
Randy taking a big mixer spot.
And there are your teams. You going to take one in the big football? Sweet, Randy. Love it. Wander 87 Superfractor got pulled. That's disappointing. Would have loved to pull that here. Let me just shrink this a tiny bit. The excess space. Boom.
10
boom.
left in the 3-year mixer.
10 left. Wow. There we go. I'm going to move these 5. You can see them in the overhead. We don't have as much space here at the house. Knife me. There it is. Nice. Thank you. Braves, Rockies, Red Sox, Angels. Going Duran hunting. Alright, we got our bonus pack there. Alright, I was not paying attention, not going to lie, while we were ripping this because I was helping the sorter put stuff away and then do some other stuff on the computer. So bear with me on the first one. Let me know if I pass something. I'm not going to be used to where the numbered stuff is and all that.
Okay.
There'll be stuff upside down and all that. But that's how we ripped it the other day as well. I watched a little bit of the video. Yeah, one of those teams is not like the others. Who's happy with their random teams and who's not? Should take 2 days. To what, put the door? Or to do this break?
It wasn't as bad.
Yeah, no, we thought the top Series 1 breaks were going to be... I'll be a little slower than Mert, so I'm not used to the big baseball breaks, being the guy with the hands on the cards. But we'll get there. Is she in?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And the shop's cold, and this room is hot as hell. We got Elite NBA 6-box PYT. It is full. That is on deck. I don't know, that 3-year mixer's creeping.
Once you hit 10, it's a race to the finish.
Yeah, once you get near to that single digits in any break, it's usually when people are like, all right, let's fill this thing up. Doobie, you got a spot in the 3-year mixer? If you don't, you better get one, dude.
9 left in contenders.
You're better than that. Big team just go or a little team?
I don't know.
Oh, you sent me a pic, Danny? Danny, if I have time late night, if we're just chilling, I'll show everybody the door that you're putting in at, what, the DCU Center or something? Where's Tom Cole at? I might have a personal that he's interested in later. Any big multiple player cards will random. If they're the regular, just paper ones, we'll evenly distribute best we can in the sort with the teams that are on them. Can you card count?
What's up, McLovin? Saw you took a spot.
What's up, McLovin? Appreciate it, dude. Card cam here is 95, I think, not 65. You gotta uncheck the auto first. If you click, it'll do like 5 at a time. Yeah, should be good. No, you can't. It's all click based. Did it do it? I don't think I can go left to right. I was thinking about this. I always go right to left, which is opposite what Merc does. Brandon Marsh on the 87. I don't think I can do it, chat.
Just do whatever you gotta do and I'll go with it.
Cardinals on the foil. All the rookies are going to be this way, right? And welcome to the show, Roberto Clemente. Chat, tell me if I'm missing stuff, because I wasn't paying attention the other night. Unfortunately, I was working on putting your stuff away at the shop. I'm trying to go left to right for the first time ever, too, which is... when I used to go in one way, Josiah Gray, rookie. When are we at the shop? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights, basically. That's it. And Merc's there on Tuesday to help with shipping. Can I continue to go this way? Alright, I'm going to go to my natural. My natural right to left. Here we go. Then I can't see the rookie. So. 6-4 stars, Xander. So these triples, there's just the paper ones. If they're numbered or anything, we'll pull them out and random them at the end. But if they are regular, we will distribute them as evenly as possible in the sort. Home run challenge, Tatis, San Diego. Yeah, just before close, McLovin, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Cal Rayli, rookie. And out of 300, Kyle Gibson, Phillies. Randy Casto. That is 227 out of 300, Randy. Yeah, so I get there about 5:30 to 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I get there about 6:30 to 7 on Fridays. Why, what's up, McLovin? George Bretz on the throwback.
And stat parallel.
What's that? Did I miss one? What's up, Rich? Where at, Rich? Or is it, yeah, the out of 300, right? The Phillies one? And it's pretty nice. Mountcastle on the Baltimore Pride. Love these cards.
Yeah, advanced stat, Kyle Gibson.
Mountcastle, Baltimore McGordy. Rich, I saw you got some teams in Elite. That's coming up next, man. That is coming up next. Welcome to the show, Clemens. Are all the numbered ones going to be backwards and variations? I think they are, right? And the autos? Just got to look for our boy, which I haven't seen him yet. And Yastrzemski on the die cut. Going the Sox. I gotta see the first one so I can see the picture. Schwarber, is he gone? Austin Meadows, Generation Now. Tampa. Ultadale is selling his Wander on eBay.
Is he?
Yep. It is up.
Auction or buy now?
3-day auction. Ricky. Oakland, Tim Clarkin.
Just get a pretty penny of that.
Future Stars, Andrew Vaughn. 3-year mixers down to 10. That's a big break. There are now 5 giveaways in that. Mitch Moreland's on the silver foil. That's a sick picture for the Jazz Future Stars. Dondra Willis anniversary. Was that Acuna with the pink sleeves? I went fast. I'll check. We'll check. You wanna take a look? What's up, Noonan? Noonan, help me out, man. I didn't break this the other night, and I was helping the sorter put cards away, and then doing some computer stuff. So, Morton.
Welcome to the show, a big card now.
Hoy Park. Greatest hits, McCutcheon, Phillies. Oh, they have him on Oakland, even though he was technically on the Yankees on the throwback. Cal Raleigh on the throwback rookie. We had his auto the other night, didn't we?
Yep. 2 of them.
2 of them. That's right. There he is. Wander. Tampa, all those going to Joe. Nice hit, Joe. That's 1. Unless I pass one, but I don't think so. I'm looking for him. Salvador Perez, 35th. And bonus pack. Come on, give us something numbered in here. Or something autoed. Oh, looks like 4 base.
Yep.
Hank.
Is that a
Bregman.
big card?
Buxton. Where you at, BK? And Cabrian. Nice. Is pink sleeves like a variation, Noonan? Thanks, Mom. Mother's Day. Is that a variation, Noonan? Look at that. Soren the assistant. Pull that right out.
Wander in the Devil Rays uni. Seems good.
Oh, Devil Rays? Love old school Devil Rays. Man, old school logos. I feel like every logo that's changed has changed for the worse. What do you guys think? Like Tampa Bay, right? The Bucks, for example. The actual Buccaneer. The flag's actually really cool, but the old eagle with the football for the Eagles.
I'll check them, John, when I get them, because I'm getting all of them.
How about the old Raptor dribbling the basketball for Toronto?
That's one of my favorite logos.
Right? So I'm saying all the old logos are fire. Marlins logo versus their old one. Creamsicle, yeah, see Creamsicle Bucks. But like the logo itself. The old Eagles logo is fire. That and the Raptors are 2 of my favorite. Like, especially growing up as a kid watching Jurassic Park and then seeing a Raptor dribbling a basketball as the team's logo.
I don't mind new Pats logo.
No, new Pats one's fine. That's one of the ones where I could do with the new instead of the
Pat
other.
Patriot.
Pat Patriot's cool, iconic, but I could do with just the new. You pulled the SSP Wander yesterday? I can't believe we pulled that auto in the jumbo for Ultadale. So sick. Wonder what that's at. Ultadale, where you at? That's right, Comey, you're an Eagles guy, right? Ultadale in this one? Nope, he's like, I'll share the love with everybody else. Elite NBA's on deck. We're trying to fill Spectra, Contenders Optic. Definitely that 3-year Prism Mixer now has 5 giveaways in it instead of 3. That's the end of what we can add into that break. Trying to give you as much value for your hard-earned money as possible. If we fill some stuff, we've got some other stuff that we can maybe tinker with. What sounds better, Break Kings Premium Baseball or Break Kings Premium Multisport? Either of those sounds preferable to the other. The giveaways are listed in the break, the first 2, but then we added 3 more. So the first 2 giveaways in that 3-year mixer, the first 2 teams after a random at the end of the break get their money back in break credit. Jacob. The third spot gets a voucher from BGS for a free grade submission up to $250 value. And then spots 4 and 5 we just added today are getting 2020 Prism Megas ripped for them at the end of the break. Those are going for 300 plus online. DeGrom. What did we pull, Rich? Rich, you hit it, right? What did we pull the Wander out of? We got Jersey out of 199. Chris Taylor, Dodgers. There it is again, Noonan. Your pink sleeves base.
Danny's got it.
Welcome to the show, Votto. Votto's funny, dude.
Break Kings National.
That's right, it was the National at the Expo. That's right.
Yeah, those are super short print cases.
Yep.
There's only like something.
Yeah, they only made so many. I forget how many they made, but...
Pooh Bear Bruin.
Big Mac. What did we hit? 2 autos in the first half of this case? Was it 2?
I
I think it was, right?
I'm too old, my memory's going, but...
Chat, we hit 2 autos in the first half of this? John Means on the foil. Also, back me up. I'll take a look at chat as much as I can. Back me up if you see something that we need to come back to. Vladdy, greatest hits. Noonan's like, go back to that pink sleeve. That thing's like SSSSP. And then everybody else is like, dude, it's the base. Damn, Noonan. If we get any of those like slugger meetups that are numbered, we'll random them right on the spot. Hey, wrong stack. Joey Gallup.
10 left in Mosaic.
Yankee style. 10 left in Mosaic. Nice little 2-boxer. It's been very good to us.
10 left in 2 football things. We haven't seen football in a little bit.
And 12 left in another, right?
Yep.
On the foil, Emmanuel Clace, Indians.
No one wants to rip football as soon as the Super Bowl's over? How does that work?
It's actually kind of funny. I was talking to Dad today, and he said that 21 football parks are going up, and he expects them to go down a little bit. Trey Turner, after the Super Bowl.
Topps needs to get a programmer that can make sure all the cards go one way.
Oh my lord. All of them. Like
Program the sorting machine or whatever it is.
Yeah, when they package them, you can't. Wouldn't that be the best thing ever if the cards were all, especially for breaks, if they were just all the right way or the same way?
And all the best hits at the back.
I don't care about that. That's getting a little greedy. I just want them to be up, not upside down from each other.
Like the autos.
There's another Wander. Wander counter 2. Jazz flashiest feet insert. Nice.
Last one is Wander on Ashley selling for good money, the combo card.
What's
the
that?
last card of the last deck behind.
Check that out.
I'll get it.
We'll go through them. Yelich, home run challenge. Yeah, I got to look at some of the combos. A couple of them might be decent. I'll try and take a look. Big Hurt. Love it. That's why we have the assistant here. Renfro, what's that? Is that from the marathon? That's a marathon day game, right? The blue and yellow. Welcome to the show, Eddie Murray. Look at this picture. Jonah Heim, what a picture. And out of 50, for the Phillies, Zach Eflin. Out of 50, Phillies, Randy. So, Wainwright, Urias, Urias. All right, full team card. Bregman.
Salt Bay. Yep.
Turner, Soto, Harper. They're at the shop. The sort just came back this evening. There are 2 cards from the Pro Set. Tatis and Vlad. From the Pro Set break that are like high school kids that have 0 team affiliation. Next time in the shop for breaks, or if I'm breaking from home Monday, I'll grab those and we will random those. There are 2 that had absolutely 0 team affiliation. So we'll take care of that live on camera for you. Greatest hits Altuve. 3 team cards in a row.
I think it's this one, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there might be more of those. Tony Gwynn. I'll try and pull those out. Out of 50. And I'll try and keep the combo stuff over here. Check out the bonus pack. All base. Randy. Griffey, love it. 2 nice Mariners. Hank Aaron again. And Bregman. Box 2 in the books. 1 touch all Hendersons. And all the pink sleeve Acuñas, Noonan. I got you, man. You know what? I don't know if we brought the 1-touch stickers. Yeah, I think we packed them in on that, right?
I saw you with them.
Okay. We got 1-touches for sure, so still those from last time. Box 3 coming out. You get the packs out, and then we rip the bonus pack first. And then we were switching it up the other night. Get the packs out, and then check out the bonus pack. Elite Basketball 6-boxer is on deck. Who you got in that break? Who you chasing in Elite? Who's in that one next? Who got the scraps that Rich left behind? I think Coach Rue is back with the Pistons, chasing Cade. Who you chasing? Who you got? Who you chasing in Elite if you're in it?
9 left in the Prism Mixer, 8 left in Mosaic.
There you go. Football's moving.
Single digits.
Single digits in the 3-year mixer. We got to finally break it. There are 5 giveaways in that. Not to mention, hopefully, a bunch of bangers in the boxes. It can't be any worse than our first off the line.
If you were waiting to see if it's going to fill,
2020.
single digits is pretty good indicator.
Oh no, Rich, I meant in the Elite. In the Elite. You got a bunch of teams in there, right? But you got the Rays in another break and hit that Wander SSP. That's sick. I mean, Altadale hit them. We gave him away in the break too, right? And he hit the freaking auto. So ridiculous. All good, Rich. All good. Yeah, boatload in that one. That's what I'm talking about. Old man was in touch with somebody today about getting a Leaf product. I don't know if the deal got done, but he was in communication with somebody today. If it gets done, we'll hit you up with that next week. Won't be here Friday next week at all. Merck's still on vacation, and I have a work trip. So next Friday, I believe Contenders was supposed to come out, but it got delayed again, so I don't think there's a big release. Base again. Vladdy, though. Abreu, Rizzo, and Jazz. Boat night or some numbered LaMelos if the break gods are good. All right. See what we can do for you. There's the team cards. Gallo. Just trying to start taking a look at those multi-ones. We got Devin Williams, one of those out of 2022s. I think the old man told me today. Wow, is this cut way to the top? Jeez. Brew Crew. Milwaukee out of 2022. Jeff Toller on the Devin Williams. I think he said the 2022 Wanderers are going for like $1,000. Jeez. Nice Trout there. Angels. That was Danny G, right? There you go, Danny. A little Trout love. That's crazy if those are actually going for $1,000. DeGrom.
What's up, Butter?
Yeah, Elite. Yeah, there's some hype about it for sure. Butter, where you at, man? How's life treating you? Where's the rest of the crew? I think you gotta buy Little Butter a 3-year Prism Mixer spot, man.
You just bought a bunch of mosaics.
Wander. Got some mosaics. Love that. There's another Wander. Wander count 3. 1 per box so far, it looks like. Lindor. And Luis Gil. Blue. Oh, rookie love pitcher.
Yeah, the Wander Vlad, I think.
Packing for skiing. Nice.
It's a big skiing weekend.
That's true. Yeah. Where are you going skiing? I love skiing, man, but none of my friends ski.
I heard Loud skis.
So I never go. I have my own skis and stuff. Butter, when do I get to stow away on your ski trip? Eloy, Generation Now.
Stowe, Vermont, no pun intended. I know a lot of people go skiing this one.
Yeah, actually, a colleague of mine's going. She was saying that today. Reed Detmers.
Sunday River yet?
Sunday River, nice. Luis Heel, did I say it wrong? Noonan, here you go, man. Pink sleeves counter, I think, is 3.
Eloy might be a black to $2.99.
Oh, yeah, I'll check that in a sec. I got it right here. Chaz McCormick on the foil rookie. Going to Houston. I'll check it right after the stack. I got it right here. Judge on the flashiest feet.
If you don't want to be called Luis Gill, and you want to be called Luis Heel, you should at least have like a
Oh, heel? All right, I got you.
asterisk mark or whatever above your
Matt Olson, call your shot.
eye.
Guerrero, Perez, Otani, Soto, Harper, Turner. We're getting duplicates of most of those, so we will Bregman. How far? Yeah, we get a bunch of those. How far? Tatis and Vladdy's. Nope, no number on the generation now. Looks like a base. Just black because of the team colors, I believe. Just something low number. We got him to 50 already. He's not the right guy. Welcome to the show, Judge. Couple judges. Judge inserts. Die cut Vladdy. It's Vladdy Sr. Expo is going to the Nationals. It's Josh Sims.
Butter says, update the website. I just took 2 in the 3-year Prism Mixer.
Bang, bang, Butter. Appreciate it, man. 2 more in the 3-year mixer are gone.
If you've been waiting, now's the time to get in. You're going to miss it.
Tonight might be the night. Geo on the foil.
7 left. I like our odds.
Tonight might be the night.
Better night than a Friday of a long weekend.
Trey Turner. Greinke, Major League Material, Astros style. Houston, Mike Perenni. What's up, Mike? Mike's in the chat, right? I think.
Mike has entered the chat.
Bellinger, welcome to the show. All right, there it is. Halfway home, crew. Sort is back at the shop. Trying to come in right at open tomorrow because they haven't put it in your pickup bins yet. But it is back. It'll be in your pickup bins and organized pretty early in the day tomorrow. Shop opens at 10 if you're a pickup. So it is sorted and back, minus those 2 cards we need to random from Pro Set Metal Baseball, which we'll do next stream, regardless of where it is.
No.
Was it, Butter? Man, you didn't message, so I assumed it was, but I hadn't heard. I was going to ask you, but I didn't see you in chat the other day. Damn, man, nothing?
Not even a base?
Be real with me, Butter. Who opened it? Who ripped it? Butter, I haven't seen Mrs. Butter 5-second video clips to put as your gifts. Haven't seen them yet. Waiting on the inbox. Checking the email every day, man. There you go. There's Justin's Wander auto that we pulled for him. Good luck on that, Justin. What's it at right now, Justin?
Still hurts.
Still hurts.
Make up for it if we pull a
Crazy hit now.
Josh Allen, right?
Girl Butter. All right. Got her first taste. Was Little Butter having withdrawals in the corner of the room while she ripped it, or what? Was he all right?
6 left. McGordy.
Tim McGordy. Splash in the pot with a 3-year Prism Mixer. Nope. No autos yet, right?
We're not guaranteed any.
Nope. Just hoping, because I think we hit 2 in the first half, right? Did anybody say in chat? Anybody confirm that? Was it 2? You let him rip the last 2? That's why it was cold, man. Last 2 would have had fire if Girl Butter ripped the whole thing. Figured it out. 315 already? Alright, Justin, I'm going to wish you luck on getting the payment. I think that's what you need the most luck on, is whoever wins paying you.
It's going to go for pretty penny. We know that.
Yeah, it's going to get you good money, so now I just need you to get paid. Most important thing on those eBay auctions. I've been screwed by those in the past.
It should be authenticated, right? If it's over a certain amount. I don't know how that works yet.
No, yeah, but that's not what matters. It's still the payment, right? Elite Basketball is on deck. Little 6-boxer. I'm pretty happy about it. They got those cards that almost look PMG-ish. We were looking at pictures the other night when Merc pulled one up. I saw the Cade Cunningham gold out of 10 pen pal. Doobie sent me a picture. That's on eBay over $1,000 already. Like 4 days left. All right, here we go. Box 4. Good luck. Appreciate this, Phil, as always. And Jackson Kawar. Foil, so these ones will random off because it's not a base one. So I'll keep that aside. Wander. Keeping up the 1 per box. It's 4 so far. Generation Now Soto. It's a nice one. No number on that one either. Just team colors it looks like. And for the Astros, team card out of 2022. Houston, Mike Prenny. I haven't looked for his, I'm sure we've hit him. Duran in here. Danny G, have a senior boy Duran. You got the Red Sox, right? I'm so zoned in on the Soto. There's a Donnie baseball. Buxton, BK's going to want that one. Tim Clark, and any Buxtons you hit up BK for his Super Collector PC. Passed him a few times. All right, Dan, you're getting them all, man. You know the drill. I know, no Red Sox for Noonan. Sucks for you, Noonan. Generation Now, Mountcastle, love it. I like those Generation Nows. They're nice looking.
Trav Coffee says, give me a 3-year spot and the Kings in Optic.
Wow, Trav, love that. Trevor Story.
Travis has entered the chat.
No, Blue 35th. Rockies. Danny G. There you go, Danny. I didn't pass that one by, man. Little JD Martinez love right there for you, Danny.
5 left. It's going.
Luis Heel. Saw him that time, Luis Heel. Jesse.
One. Butter says, give me another one. Screw it.
Butter's going ham.
Screw it, I'm going skiing. Give me another one, he says.
Butter says it's filling.
If you want in now, I don't want to hear any complaining when we pull a big Kyler, big Josh Allen, right?
Oh, yeah. Lambjack.
Any of the 2020 guys?
Baker, Herbie, Burrow, Machado.
We're due for a banger. It happens. It comes in cycles.
That Super Bowl one was a big miss. We need to hit on this one. Call your shots, Cody. Sandberg? So, would they meet for like 15 minutes the other day? The two sides in the baseball negotiations? Yeah. But they're meeting again, what?
They
Tuesday?
canceled spring games through March 4th.
Monday or Tuesday? The deadline I saw was the 28th to not push the season back. It has to be done by the 28th of this month. That's 10 days from now.
Baseball's so weird, though. I feel like they could miss games.
McGuire.
Baseball's just not... And Manfred, yeah. It's just,
What do we think, chat? We going to be on time with that or what? We going to miss some time? Zach Thompson, rookie foil.
I don't think anyone could say they're not worried.
And die cut of Schmidt.
3 left.
3 left.
It's happening. It's finally happening.
You're not going to be able to do that list thing tonight, are you?
No.
Mancini for Monday.
Where's the queen, Chris?
Where's the queen? She is learning how to take care of your dogs a year and a half from now in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
I think he means Mark.
Maybe.
He's driving to Florida. Apparently, he was trying to listen in on his Apple CarPlay. We'll see.
That queen's driving to Florida. The other queen's in Philly. That's a good call. Last little bit here. Box 4. You can see him missing some games. Yeah. It's definitely a possibility, I think, right now. Ooh, here we go. Josh Hader on the ink. Sneaking right up. Brew Crew. Jeff Toller. He was still pretty good last year, right?
Yeah, he's been
pretty dominant
for a
still.
while.
Yeah. I mean, he was unhittable a couple years ago. He's still pretty unhittable, isn't he?
Yeah.
Ooh, love this one. Welcome to the show, Ted Williams. Love it. And let me just
No
check
street lights in Hope Valley. I think he's scared to go out there. It's true.
Ooh, 22 out of 99 on the Hader.
Thanks, Tim.
Trav, it's fun. It's funny how well you know him.
I know.
You should see it at the end of the shop. The old man's like, "Hey, behind the shop, it's a bad area over there." And one day there was the spotlight turned on. There's a motion light back there for the sign store, and I had to go out there and peer around the corner to see what was happening. Ooh, what do we got here? We got something here. Backwards. I think we got an auto. I think it's gonna be an auto, right?
Let's go.
Sure is. Oh, man. Wrong one. Imagine if that was the right Tampa rookie. Bruhan, Rookie Inc. On the bonus pack, imagine if... does Wander have autos like this? He must, right? Oh, my God.
That would have been a...
Oh, my God. So close. Hey, we'll take the auto, though. Bonus. 2 autos in that box. It's actually big time for a hobby box.
Still a great pull, yeah.
Oh, of course he does. Queen
There he
Murray.
is.
Oh, he already made it? You already made it?
Going to Disney World.
I thought you were leaving today. You're already there?
No, he left yesterday.
Oh, you left. Yeah, yesterday. That's right. Today's Friday. Bruhan top 5. All right, we'll take it. Greedy on the Wander chase.
Is that a one-touch good?
Is it one touch worthy, chat? You tell us. Everybody but Randy.
It's a pretty looking card.
Anybody but Randy can vote if it's one touch worthy.
Rookie of the year.
Who wouldn't want to? Who would? Sorry, everybody but Joe. Sorry, Randy, you don't have them. Everybody but Joe I. Because who wouldn't want a free one touch?
Numbered? I don't think so.
Ooh, it is.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Out of 25.
Ooh, that's a one-touch.
It just became one touch worthy for sure. Out of 25.
Yeah, it looked a little darker. Okay.
All right, Joe.
2 left in mixer.
One touch, one touch. It's out of 25, so I think it automatically made it.
100%. One touch.
Made itself to the one touch once it had the out of 25 on there.
Well, if we
All
said-
day,
if we said
Trav.
we were getting a one-touch raise card. Who would you say it was?
That's true. Trav, aren't you right down the street, man? How come you're not here guest breaking? We'll get them all out. I was going to switch it up, but...
Where are they?
In the kitchen, actually.
One-toucher?
Yeah, all up on the counter there. It's still stuff I brought last time.
I think it's 55, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely 55. 55 sleeve over. Guest appearance. Yeah, it looks like ever so slightly different from the others. Oh no, it's got a decent it's got a noticeable difference in hue once you look at it next to another one. Owen. Wood River, damn, that's right down the street.
Oh yeah. Walk here.
All right, 2 autos, last box, including a top 5 out of 25. So heating up. Put a banger on top of that, and we'll be good. Oh, there's a Bruhan right there. There's our boy.
Sold out, says Butter.
Sold out. Butter just closing. Buxton again.
Butter and patience.
Butter doesn't like to wait, if you couldn't tell.
Nope, Camacho.
Glenn Otto, Baseball Stars, Rookie Inc. This one's going to the Rangers, Texas, Ken Barr.
Camacho and Josh Sims with the close.
Camacho and Josh Sims, nice. About time Camacho opened his wallet, damn. Welcome to the show, Trout. Camacho, Bears are still there in Spectre, man. Last time you weighed it, you passed on it. In the mixer, we hit a die cut, jersey number 1 of 10, Fields. And Danny G called it. He said the Bears are going to hit because Camacho slept on him. Danny G knew. What's up, Josh? Appreciate that, man. Die cut. Oh, boy. Jeets. There's our Wander this box. Labor Day, Generation Now. Backwards out of 2022 Reds team card. That's 2 team cards out of 2022.
Old man gets the MVP for that, Phil.
This is MVP for all Phils. Is that going to stay there? Yeah. Arenado. As long as I don't bump into it, I guess. Stickers were here. That's good.
So that's 3 autos.
Yeah. The bonus pack and then 2 out of the rest. Yeah, so not bad. Seth Beer. D-backs, Josh Sims. Ernie Clements, rookie foil. Indians. Caveman. Caveman, what was wrong with the car, man? All fixed nice now, or what? Six 4 stars, Swanson and Albies. Pick the game, call your shot, Freeman. Is he going to stay there? I heard he was, like, pissed, right? This is our Wander. 1 per box Wander.
He's so good.
Freeman?
Yep.
Yeah, he's mad about something. I forget what.
He won his World Series, right?
Jackson, yeah, I know, but you thought that would have gotten him to stay. Just, like, so over the moon about it, you know?
7 in Contenders Optic NBA. That's a quick rip and a
I love
fun rip.
Contenders Optics, one of my favorites for sure. Not even close. Tires, brakes, oil change.
That's the 1,400 exactly.
On
Tires
Soto.
and brakes, they get you. Especially nowadays with labor.
Yeah, they ain't playing around. Just gotta teach Cave Jr. to do it.
True.
Tell him to YouTube it, figure it out, and you'll pay him half. Let me get some of these in the sort box. Bang, bang. Bang. Yeah, funny. You don't trust him? Come on now. Archie Bradley on the foil. Generation Now, Carlson, St. Louis.
What are we ripping next?
Elites. Elite and then 3-year mixer. Bryce Harper. Must be a variation, yeah? Bryce Harper. What do we got?
You won MVP, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's the variation? Backwards, gotta be, right?
Stay in the back, huh?
6-0. I thought Danny was saying 6-1 or 6-2.
NFL mixer.
Elite first. We said we were doing Elite, but we'll get to that NFL mixer right after that. Right after it.
Elite shouldn't be that.
Yeah, it won't be long.
Not as long as this.
No, this is by far the longest break of the night. And we only got one box left. Almost done. $60 is SP. Alright. Knew it had to be something. We got a blue. Alright. These packs are heating up. We got auto followed up by a blue. Yelich, Judge, Yachty, and for the Yankees, Judge again. Blue, Yankees getting all sorts of stuff. 33 out of 150, Altruda. It's a beautiful card. Look at that thing.
No.
I did, Danny. It's 60. I did. But I thought you said 61 and 62 were the SPs. That's the top load. That's the SP. All right, last box. Here we go. We got your recap. 60 SP, 61 SSP, SSSP. Got you. 60, then 61, then 62.
Judge is out of 150. So.
Yep, yeah, I showed the number, yeah. 33, I think it was, right? All right, bonus pack's pretty good. Out of 25, Brujan Auto, Blue Judge out of 150. We'll take that. Still one more to go. Not bad. We got one Wander per box. All base. Trying to pull a parallel. Last box here. Elite on deck. 3-year Prism Mixer double deck. Maybe some Contenders Optic, Spectrum, Mosaic after that. Let's work on that site. Anybody want to search for a timeless moment or a downtown in one-on-one basketball? Give it a shot. Or Big Joey B's and Herbies in one basketball. Give that a shot. Very similar breaks. Same price point.
6 left in Contenders Optic.
6 left. Any big teams?
Check.
Altruda, you in the chat? I don't know if Matt's here. Can you add him? See if you can tag him in chat. That's a good way to check if people are in chat. Like if you know their YouTube name.
Hornets and Timberwolves are still there.
Hornets and T-Wolves still there. All right.
Could be a potential
Filler.
yeah. With those two teams, I mean, no brainer.
I got a handful of packs left to open up. I'll show you the box. Check out that bonus pack, and we'll get you a recap of the whole thing. These ones aren't anything to guess, right? The non-player ones? I'm not sure. Alright, here you go. Last box. Rosarena.
No.
Yeah, I think they're just like kid reporters, but without even function like kid reporters have, but I'm just wasn't sure, so I figured I'd pass them over. Yeah, okay. Maddox. Another one, Noonan. Pink sleeves.
Did you know you're breaking shoes?
Generation Now, Bieber. Ooh. I didn't even realize that's their logo, huh?
Yeah, that's the first time I've actually seen it.
Yeah, I've never...
It's kind of weird.
Guardians logo, boom. Bieber.
Looks like it just a...
It's kind of weak, to be honest. They could have done so many things with the name Guardian, but yeah, what do I know?
What about the Commander's logo? It's just a W, right?
Yeah, it's just a W again. That's weak, too. That's so bad. Carson Kelly foil.
Should get Snyder out of there, it'll be even better. 5 left.
Clinic.
Optic. Less than 100 spot.
Who just went not an expensive team? Otani, flashiest feet. Can we sneak one more auto out of this box, whether it be in here or in the bonus pack? Would be nice. Devers on the home run challenge. Pete. Polar bear. That's right, they have those grill cards. You can still hit them in here, right? And something backwards. Austin Hedges out of 2022. Going to the Guardians. Boom, Cleveland. Welcome to the show, Big Hurt. Yeah, they're gonna get. Is Snyder gonna lose his team? I mean, that guy sucks, right?
Snyder and
There you go, Danny.
Ross should lose their teams.
Duran. Danny, I'll give you a top load on that one that I caught. Boom.
Doobie want Ross to force that?
Yeah, Doobie, do you want Ross to get canned? Or do you like him? Judge everywhere this break.
Forced to sell.
I would love to work on Flawless.
Forced to make hundreds of billions on his team.
Last box of Flawless we have in our possession at the moment. None coming in that I know of, because we ordered a few cases back when we were ripping it a bunch. And it's our last box of that case. And the first box, actually, in this Flawless case was nothing special. Generation Now, Tatis.
Your girls want everyone, even you.
Love Face. What's up, Love Face?
Even us nerds.
It'd be much more impressive if it wasn't botted, if it was actually people that went to channels and actually typed stuff. Kyle Tucker. Can we sneak an auto out? Got a foil coming up. Freddie Galvis. Phillies.
4 left. Still Hornets and T-Wolves there.
Die cut. Reggie Jackson. Love it. Yankees doing well in this break. Yankees doing well. Got some Judges. Got that nice blue Judge in the bonus pack out of 150. Altuve. Greatest hits. The Goldie out of 75. 66 out of 75. Strohs. Mike Perenni. On the numbered insert. Yeah, there you go, Mike. Courtney will tell you. Astros sell. Doesn't matter if anybody likes them.
No Wander in the last box. There's Joe.
Yeah, what's up, Joe? Unless I missed one. I've been looking, but I haven't seen it. Yount. It's been one per box. I didn't miss one. Did I? I'm looking. Cincinnati Reds, Joey Votto out of 199, Major League Material. Oh, I thought we had him there. It was Brujan. Guess not, unless I missed him, but we'll get it in the sort if he was in there. But I did not see one in the last box. Maybe we're saving it for the bonus pack, Joe. You got at least 5. Last bonus pack, then we got your recap. Looks like we got no auto, no parallels, so. Cal Rayla, Seattle. Duran, there you go, Danny. That's a nice one. Randy and Griffey. Nice Duran there, Danny, at the end. Top those ones, rookies. All right, first break in the books, minus the recap. Appreciate that, Phil. Not bad. Not bad at all.
It's in the order.
3 Mariners. I know we hit a bunch of Mariners in the bonus packs. We hit Griffey in the another one of the packs too, and we hit Griffey and Randy in the same pack, and then we hit another Griffey later. Here you go, in no particular order. Cal Rayla. There's your one that we top loaded for you, Danny. Austin Hedges. That one is out of 2022. Judge, beautiful, out of 150. It's a hell of a hit right there. Love that card. Harper on the SP variation. We got Reds. Whoa.
Oh, necklace.
Butterfingers over here. Reds, 2022. We got some rookies. All throughout 2022. Some foils in here. Trevor Story blue was unnumbered. Luis Gill, same. 2022. We got an out of 50 right here. Here's our out of 50. Zach Eflin, Phillies. Noonan tricked us, so we top loaded Ronald Acuna pink. Beautiful hit there, Danny, right at the end. Nice Duran out of the bonus pack. Altuve, this one's out of 75. Pretty solid half case right here.
6 left in Mosaic.
6 left in Mosaic. Reggie Jackson die cut. These are some of the die cuts and pick the games. Topped them all in here. Die cuts are much easier top loaded for sorting than when they're not. Wanders, unless we missed on the last box, here you go, Joe. You got a 5-piece. First 5 boxes each had one. Votto 199. Granky. Beautiful Mountcastle, Baltimore Pride. Love those. And Chris Taylor 199.
Every break 20 spots or less.
And we got 3 autos. We got Glenn Auto. That is unnumbered. Josh Hader. 22 out of 99. Nice hit there, Milwaukee. And the banger. Wow, look at this sleeve job. I'm even proud of this one.
Thank you. I'm learning.
Nice sleeve job over the top. Brujan. Bonus pack auto. Out of freaking 25. 8 of 25. Hell of a hit, Joe. Chat says top 5 guy. Auto on the chrome out of 25. Congrats.
Charlotte has gone.
Charlotte has gone. Who took Charlotte? Appreciate the fill on that one.
I have a guess.